Hi, my loves. Welcome back. Can you believe we're already halfway through the month? It's honestly felt like one of those months where every time you look at the news, check your phone, or think that things might settle down for a minute, something else happens. There's been a lot of noise, a lot of opinions, predictions, and uncertainty. And that's exactly why I felt called to sit down and do this session. Not to focus on one specific topic, person, or event, but to simply check in with the energy and see what Spirit wants us to understand as we move through the rest of the month. I find that sometimes the most important messages aren't the ones that we think to ask about. Sometimes they're the ones that Spirit brings forward on their own. So tonight I'm going to open up this space and give Spirit complete freedom to take this wherever they want to go. As always, I haven't checked in ahead of time, so I don't know what Spirit's going to say. The messages will be coming through in real time, letter by letter. Everything shared here is Spirit led, alleged, and for entertainment purposes only. Energy is fluid, timelines can shift, and free will always plays a role in how things unfold. Make sure that you trust your own intuition. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if you're ever looking for something more personal, I offer private tarot and pendulum readings through my Etsy shop. The link is in the description and in the pinned comment. If you click on it, you'll be able to read through the reviews others have left. I would be honored to read for you. Okay, my loves, let's take a breath together and let's see what Spirit wants us to know. Spirit, what would you like the collective to know and understand right now? H I S T. Are you saying history? Yes, thank you. What's the next word? I. Is the word is? Yes, thank you. What's the next word? R. E. Are you saying repeating? Yes, thank you. Is there another word? I. T. Is the word itself? Yes, thank you. What's the next word? A. G. Is the word again? Yes, thank you. Is there another word in this message? No, thank you. So your first message is history is repeating itself again. Yes, thank you. I apologize for the background noise. They're doing work outside, and I don't know if the mic will capture it, but probably. Spirit, do you have any other messages for the collective? K. N. Is the word no? Yes, thank you. What's the next word? T. R. U M P. Is the word Trump? Yes, thank you. What's the next word? I S N. Is the word isn't? Yes, thank you. What's the next word? G. Is the word going? Yes, thank you. What's the next word? T. Is the word to? Yes, thank you. What's the next word? B. Is the word be? Yes, thank you. What's the next word? A. R. Are you saying around? Yes, thank you. What's the next word? M. Are you saying much longer? Yes, thank you. Is there another word in this message? No, thank you. So the second message is no, Trump isn't going to be around much longer. Yes, thank you. Spirit, do you have any other messages for the collective? H. I. S. Is the word his? Yes, thank you. And again, I'm sorry if you guys can hear all that noise outside. What's the next word? F. I. N. Are you saying final? Yes, thank you. What's the next word? D. A. Are you saying days? Yes, thank you. What's the next word? A. Is the word are? Yes, thank you. What's the next word? H. Are you saying here? Yes, thank you. Are there any other words in this message? No, thank you. So this message is his final days are here. Yes, thank you. Spirit, do you have any other messages for the collective? We're getting the counterclockwise, all done, no more words. Before we move into the closing of the session, I want to take a few moments to ask some follow up questions. And it's not because I'm trying to challenge the messages that came through, but because I know exactly what some of you are thinking right now. And I know this because I'm thinking the same things. When Spirit speaks through the alphabet board, they often give us a message first and the details second. And sometimes words like soon, final days, or almost over can mean something very different from Spirit's perspective than they do for us. So I want to make sure that we're understanding these messages the way that they were intended. I'm also going to be writing a Substack article about this session because I think there's a bigger conversation here about spirit timing, symbolism, cycles repeating throughout history, and how we interpret messages like this when they come through. But for now, let's just ask a few clarifying questions and see what Spirit wants us to understand. Spirit, should the collective interpret the phrase, his final days are here, as meaning immediately? I, T, is the word it? Yes, thank you. What's the next word? I is the word is? Yes, thank you. What's the next word? T, O is the word to? Yes, thank you. What's the next word? C, O, M is the word complex? Yes, thank you. What's the next word? T is the word to? Yes, thank you. What's the next word? E is the word explain? Yes, thank you. Is there another word in this message? No, thank you. Spirit, when you said that his final days are here, did you mean days as we understand them to be here on earth? Yes, thank you. Spirit, when you said his final days are here, did you mean days as you understand them in the spirit world and in spirit timing? No, thank you. Is there still room for free will and changing circumstances to influence how this unfolds? Yes, thank you. Was the message, his final days are here, meant more as a description of the phase he is currently entering rather than a precise timeline? Yes, thank you. Should the collective focus more on the overall message than trying to pinpoint an exact date? Yes, thank you. Is it possible for the collective to misunderstand Spirit's timing when messages come through? Yes, thank you. Okay, these next questions are going to be about the message we received saying, no, Trump isn't going to be around much longer. Spirit, is this message referring specifically to the orange one remaining in the role of POTUS? Yes, thank you. Is this message primarily about a change in leadership rather than a physical passing? No, thank you. Based on the current energy, is this message connected to events that are already unfolding behind the scenes? Yes, thank you. Is the message history is repeating itself again connected to political events currently unfolding in the United States? Yes, thank you. Is the message history is repeating itself again connected to political events currently unfolding in the world? Yes, thank you. Is this message intended as a warning for the collective to pay attention to lessons from the past? Yes, thank you. Are there historical parallels that the collective is being encouraged to learn from right now? Yes, thank you. Is the purpose of this message to help people recognize patterns rather than to repeat them? Yes, thank you. Spirit, is the overall message one of awareness rather than fear? Yes, thank you. Would your guidance be for the collective to remain grounded and hopeful while these events continue to unfold? Yes, thank you. Okay, my loves, we're going to leave this session here. I feel like those follow up questions were important because I knew people were going to have questions after hearing those three messages. I know I certainly did, especially when we got to the message, his final days are here. It was very hard to remain professional. The natural reaction to something like that is to immediately start trying to figure out exactly what that means and exactly when it could happen. But what I found interesting is that every time we try to narrow it down to a specific timeline, Spirit keeps redirecting us back to the bigger picture, back towards the message they're giving, and to understand the phrase rather than obsessing over the date. And to me, that feels really important. Because when we asked whether it's meant to be understood as a phase that he's entering rather than a precise timeline, Spirit said yes. And when we asked whether we should focus more on the overall message than trying to pinpoint an exact date, Spirit also said yes. And I felt a little called out on that because I was totally going to ask them to point on the pendulum sheet what month would be his last. And I can feel them rolling their eyes right now. So while I know a lot of people are going to walk away from this session focused on the timing, I don't think timing was actually the heart of the message. I feel like the heart of the message was awareness. Because when we look at everything together, Spirit isn't just talking about one person. They're showing us patterns and talking about cycles. They're letting us know that history is repeating itself. It just feels so much bigger than a timeline because history only repeats itself when people ignore the warning signs and when they try to convince themselves that it can't happen here or no, it can't happen again. And maybe that's what Spirit is asking us to think about, not from a place of fear, but from a place of awareness. We're being asked to pay attention, to stay grounded, stay hopeful, and learn from the past, to not give our power away to fear. And that's where I want to leave this session. Not with a countdown clock or with speculation or with people refreshing their calendars every morning trying to figure out if today is finally the day. So I want to leave you with a reminder that awareness and fear are not the same thing. You can pay attention without panicking. You can stay informed without becoming consumed. And you can recognize patterns without assuming every outcome is set in stone. Because remember, love, free will exists, choices matter, and according to the answers that we received today, there is still room for things to unfold in different ways. If this session brought up questions for you, leave them in the comments. Let me know what stood out to you, if anything resonated, what you think Spirit was trying to emphasize throughout the messages. I love hearing your thoughts and your perspectives. I read every comment and I enjoy getting the opportunity to connect with you in the comments section. As always, please remember that everything shared here is spirit-led, alleged, and for entertainment purposes only. Keep in mind that energy is fluid, timelines can shift, and free will always play a role in how things unfold. Make sure that you always trust your own intuition, take what resonates, and leave anything that doesn't. And if you're ever looking for something more personal, I offer private tarot and pendulum readings through my Etsy shop. You'll find the link in the pinned comment and in the video description. Thank you for spending time with me today. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll meet you in the comments.